What's good, y'all? It's your man Sight, and today I briefly want to talk to you about a topic that comes across my comments a lot and just in different videos in the MPC community, and that is dedicated buttons. Now, the reason I want to talk about it is because a lot of people are kind of on the fence between the Live or the Live 2 and the MPC 1. And the topic of dedicated buttons has got a lot of attention, and in my opinion, it's highly overrated, and I'm going to show you why. Now, the reason it's overrated is because I'm going to show you guys a tip which a lot of MPC power users know about, and that's the pad shortcuts. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at them. Okay, so as you can see on your touchscreen, this is going to apply whether you have the MPC 1, the Live, the Touch, the X. They all work the same way in this respect. Okay, so I have the touchscreen pulled up here, and I'm going to show you guys the menu. I'm just going to hit the menu button. And as you can see, I'm using 2.8, and they took Pad Perform off of this, but before Pad Perform was one of these in the grid. As you can see to the right, not the ones that are highlighted in gray, but the other ones, there are actually 15 squares there, and it's laid out on a grid like that on purpose. And basically all those touchscreen functions can be accessed very simply by holding menu and tapping the corresponding pad. If I want to go to Q-Link Edit, I hit the first pad, MIDI control, hit the second pad, pad color, so on and so forth. So if you want to go quickly between screens, all you're doing is holding down your menu button and tapping the screens. So as you can see, you can just go through the different modes very quickly, and it's very intuitive because your hands are already on the pads. All you're doing with your right hand is bringing it off of the transport that you normally have it on, right above to the menu button and holding it down. So this is a super quick way to get around. Let's say I have a drum kit, and I don't like the way the snare sounds, it's too loud. Holding menu, I'm gonna tap that corresponding pad right there, which is, what's that, 11? Pad 11, and boom, I've got my pad mixer right there. I can go ahead and turn down that snare, turn down the kick. And this is the way I actually navigate around most of the time. Sometimes it's a habit to go back to the touchscreen, but a lot of people ask me if the one is faster because it has the dedicated buttons. And to be honest with you,
hell no, to the no, 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 yeah, to the no.
Every MPC has 16 dedicated buttons to navigating. So that means the dedicated buttons aren't really necessary. You can get around just as fast using these pad shortcuts. If anything, I would say it might be a little faster because ergonomically your hands are already used to hitting the pads with your left hand, and they're already in position, and your right hand is not far from that menu button. So instead of looking down and kind of looking around for buttons, quick process. So muscle memory is really quick with this technique because you're already used to using the 16 pads when you're finger drumming with your left hand. So real quick, I just wanted to expose you guys to it who weren't aware of the pad shortcuts, who were kind of going back and forth about which MPC to get, worried about dedicated buttons. With this shortcut, buttons are the last thing you have to worry about. I tell you our personal experience because I fly around this thing, and to be honest with you, I can't really see myself speeding up my workflow any faster than this. So I'm sure the button debate will come up time and time again, but as you can see here, navigation is super fast no matter which MPC you have. You're not at a disadvantage by getting one over the other. Get the one that fits your needs on other levels, and as you can see, the workflow will take care of itself. All right, so I appreciate y'all tuning in. If you like this video, make sure you hit like down below, and if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. Thanks for tuning in, y'all. Catch you on the next one. Peace.